2025, Mama Goa. It's great to see everyone, so many familiar faces. We've seen an incredible evolution over the last 10 years here in India, from the 4G revolution in 2016 to demonetization shift to digital payments in 2017 to the rise of India's domestic gaming industry during COVID and after. Mobile app marketing has come a long way, and so has AppsFlyer. But this is just the beginning. Together, we are on a journey of innovation, growth, and partnership that will shape the future. And we here at AppsFlyer, the go-to-market team, the product team, and the product itself, we are your growth partners. So now let's talk about the road to success of 2025. As I said, it's about driving growth together. I'll share key trends shaping 2025 and 6 best practices to help your teams win. What I want you to take from this session is at least one best practice and implement it with your team. So you are the marketing leaders, and your teams, you are in the driver's seat. And we are sitting right next to you, helping you building winning teams, navigate challenges, and drive growth. Again and again, even on roads that looks like this, where CPIs are rising, competition is tough, regulation and new taxes add pressure. I know how hard it can be for you and your teams in addition to the day-to-day challenges. You had to manage significant industry changes. In the past few years, the marketing landscape has changed dramatically. Since 2020, we've faced COVID, financial crisis, major ecosystem shifts, and now Android sandbox on the horizon. At AppsFlyer, we take responsibility for building and adapting to industry changes, so you always have the solutions you need to move forward with confidence. We've got you, and it's not just me saying we've got you. It's over 100,000 apps saying that we've got them. These are the top global companies across every vertical we work with. We've got you is not just a slogan. We're not guessing. We have real data, real insights, and real success. Just take a look at India. As Sanjay mentioned, we work with 83% of apps in India, and many of you in this room are the ones shaping these strategies, proving what works, and driving success. We've learned the marketing trends from our top customers, and I want to show you what works. Now, what makes a good marketer great? They don't just adapt to changes in the ecosystem. They seek them out, leverage them into their advantage, and turn challenges into opportunities for growth. And often, it works, creating a significant competitive advantage. So, where is this road leading us? Before I share the 6 best practices, I want to talk about 5 major ecosystem trends of 2025. Can you guess the biggest one? Someone wants to shout? Yeah, probably the most significant of our lifetime. Yes, it's AI, the largest tech revolution of our era. And AI is transforming everything. Look at ChatGPT. This is like from the first 2 months to get to 100 million users. But I have something new for you, much more phenomenal. This is from the last 30 days. ChatGPT went from 300 million to 400 million weekly active users. AI is a revolution, and it's happening now. In 2025, the impact of AI in marketing will be huge. It will change how we research, reshape roles, speed up execution, and expand your team's capacity. Marketing teams will shift focus, moving from manual tasks to strategy and more testing. Execution will be faster, and roles will evolve. And in product, AI will make apps smarter and with a much better user experience. And this is just the beginning. AI is taking over more workflow, and this year the shift will accelerate. By the way, the number here is expected to be 1 billion in the end of the year, around 1 billion. So now, how many times will I have the chance to stand here and tell you your future? So, looks like a mistake, right? Speaking about iOS in India, but it's not. It's a preview of what's coming. For 4 years, we've helped marketeers navigate iOS, signal loss. Now we're shaping Android sandbox with Google, building the future beyond device IDs. And the tip, test early. The sooner you prepare, the better. And we are here to help. We live in an omni-channel, multi-platform era. See how many people are using a second screen device? I think myself, I changed how I consume the second screen in the last year and a half. Most of these are mobile phones. And what are we doing on those mobile phones in parallel? Clearly, everything. We do everything as a second screen, mostly next to TV for my case. When user behavior changes this fast, it brings both new challenges and opportunities.
Check.
Everything is becoming an ad network. Sanjay covered this before, and Varun will go into details later. This trend is moving fast. Retail media networks are growing. 50% of mobile marketers have already increased their ad spend on them. And look behind me. This is how many RMNs launched in the last 4 years. This shift is happening now. Don't wait 10 years to join. And I'm happy to see more brands taking a holistic approach to growth. ROAS and LTV are deeply connected. Marketing, product, and monetization teams must work together to maximize impact. Companies that align UA, retention, and monetization strategies sees 2x better ROI. The future of growth isn't just about better marketing. It's about better collaboration. And the road to success is always under construction, said Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, former president of India. Just like great highways are always being expanded to handle the future, the road to success in mobile marketing is never finished. The best marketeers keep evolving, learning, and adapting. So now, we'll talk about the 6 best practices that will help you stay ahead in 2025 and beyond. Now that we see the road and where it's taking us, let's focus on how to win. Just like this 6-lane highway, these 6 best practices will help you and your team go from good to great. And as I mentioned before, my goal for this session is for each and every one of you to take at least 1 lane and turn it into real growth in 2025. So this is the first best practice for a reason. Without it, everything else is meaningless. You need one measurement reality. Already works in single source of truth 1 with Scan, which will cover a lot more in single source of truth 2, including, of course, Google Android Sandbox. One reality, deduplication of data, last click, plus incrementality, and fraud-free measurement. And the results are significant. Best practice number 2. Let's talk about the full user journey. Great marketers don't just drive installs. They craft seamless experiences from ad to app. That means looking at the entire journey, from the ad experience to the App Store experience to the in-app experience. A great example is Google's custom store listing, allowing different App Store experiences for different users. Yet, too few apps are taking advantage of this despite the proven results. A good example will be if you know in your mobile web, let's say that you are in entertainment or sports, and you know what's my favorite cricket team, and you can customize the Google Play store to be in that theme, in the color of my team, with the logo maybe even, conversions will increase. And then even if you can take that to the app experience, that will be magnificent. So beyond that, ensure your web to app, CTV to app, and multi-platform experiences are optimized for your users. And it's not just about bringing users to your mobile app. Most of you have other digital assets, right? So ensure all your measurements flows are covered. So you take the best holistic decisions for your brand, including for your CTV, PC, console, and most important in India, for your web assets. Measure your LTV holistically, so even if users convert on one platform and purchase on the other, then you have a global LTV approach, ensures your growth in an omni-channel world. Great marketeers in 2025 must overcome the challenge of finding the best users for their app. First, by looking beyond mobile, some of your best customers are spending time on other platforms, and today there are performance-driven ways to reach them at scale in an ROI positive way. That's why more of our customers are using our engagement suite to convert these users from other platforms with far better conversion rates. Another exciting trend is advertising enriching their first-party data with retail media data to find the best users. With privacy-first technology, this data magic unlocks better targeting than ever before. And I call it data magic because we've seen it firsthand. When Walt embedded our data collaboration platform into their retail media network, the brands advertising with them saw record-breaking uplift in ROAS, in click-through rates, and in category share. This is the power of smart targeting. When data is enriched on both sides, the results speak for themselves. In today's reality, creative is in the name of the game. The top of the funnel has never been more important. That's why you must analyze all your creative holistically across channels throughout their lifetime. You can't analyze creative in silos. Each creative is made up of multiple elements, and AI can break them down for deeper insights. Even more powerful, connecting AI-driven insight to your Gen AI creative factory, so AI creates, analyzes, and optimizes your creative in a full cycle loop. That's why this year we launched our full-scale creative optimization product. It analyzes every ad element across networks with a full LTV approach, delivering real cross-channel insights. And it doesn't stop there. These insights feed directly into your Gen AI creative tools, closing the loop for continuous improvements as our biggest customers already do. And correction, we launched it last year. Perfect ROAS and perfect LTV don't always add up to the best business outcome. Alignment is what drives real success. In mobile app marketing, we've seen companies scale aggressively on user acquisition, but struggle with retention, or optimize monetization, yet fail to accelerate growth. The best results come from when marketing and product works as one. Because in 2025, the smartest companies won't just chase numbers, they'll build unstoppable growth engines. And we've built the right products for you. I want to show a few of these features that are available in beta, and I will be happy to demo more into the details later for you, and enable beta today. So to make smarter decisions, teams need clear, actionable insights, not scattered data. That's why we added time-based comparison, allowing you to analyze trends across different periods of time with ease. Getting answers shouldn't mean digging through dashboards. Now your teams can simply ask AI. For enterprise customers dealing with billions of data points on a daily basis, this is a game changer. This AI doesn't just surface insights. It enables teams to ask big, complex questions across 30-day, 90-day, and even 180 days cohorts, delivering answers that was nearly impossible to extract from dashboards before. You can ask questions in different languages. You can compare 3, 4 periods of times. You can ask questions about the entire year of data. This is remarkable, and I'll be happy to demonstrate that later. Data anomalies can make or break performance, but only if you catch them in time. With conditional formatting, key deviations are highlighted instantly, so you can act fast and stay ahead. For the first time, you can see your marketing and product data in one view. No more switching between tools or charts, one chart, multiple perspective for smarter decisions. Every company is different. The data should work for you. Now customize dashboards, dimensions, and views exactly the way your team needs it. All of these features and more are for ROAS and LTV together, available to you today, and we are continuing the investment in this area. And the most important best practice connects to what I said before about AI. Your marketing stack must be an AI stack to stay ahead in 2025. AI is already transforming creative optimization, analyze and improving every element at scale. It will help you overcome signal loss, making sense of fragmented data for better insights. And it's redefining fraud protection, making it harder than ever before for fraudsters to adopt. AI isn't just a tool, it's the competitive edge that will define market leaders in 2025. And key takeaways. We are in the middle of the biggest industry transformation, and the choices we make now will define success. Behind me, you can see the 5 trends and the 6 best practices I covered in my session. Take a moment to think which recommendation may have the biggest impact for your business in 2025. We are here as your growth partner to help you capitalize on these recommendations and unlock new opportunities. Let's make an impact together. Thank you.